Hi, I'm Jen. I'm the hospice physiotherapist here at St Catherine's.
And I'm Louise, the occupational therapist.
And today we're going to talk to you about breathlessness management and how you can manage that within your home environment.
Positioning will help manage breathlessness as it helps you get into a more comfortable position. This allows your muscles to relax, your shoulders to drop, and opens up your lungs. You can achieve this in sitting by resting your arms on the arms of the chair, or by resting them on a pillow in front of you, as seen in the pictures shown, or in bed, supporting yourself in a more elevated position using pillows or equipment provided by your occupational therapist, either on your back or on your side if this is more comfortable.
So I'm going to talk to you about breathing techniques. So it's really important that we try and get the air in and right down to the bottom of our lungs. So we can go through a few breathing techniques and how we can do this, which goes together with the positioning as well. So the breathing rectangle is a breathing exercise to try and get you to focus on the breath out so that we're getting more control over our breathing. So the way that it works is that we breathe in on the shorter sides and out on the longer sides. So we aim to try and breathe in through our nose and then out through our mouths. And sometimes by pursing your lips, you can get a bit more control. So I'll demonstrate that now. So we're going to breathe in, out, in, and out. And it's about focusing on your breathing, not rushing to get the next breath in, waiting for that to come so that you're not having to work hard and that you can pace your breathing out. It's trying to get you to relax your shoulders, which is what the positioning was about. So when you're sat, it's trying to get you to drop your shoulders rather than working from your shoulders up here. You can get a much more effective breath in with your shoulders relaxed. So alongside the breathing exercises, we would normally advise the use of a fan, which helps with your breathlessness management. But in the light of coronavirus at the moment, for infection control reasons, they're advising not to use the fan and to use instead a cool flannel or towel on your face, on your skin and on your forehead to try and help from a breathlessness management point of view instead. So now we know what the breathing rectangle is, we can then apply it to how you manage your breathlessness in the home environment. So you can use it at rest when you're feeling well, so that you can practice it, and then when you are feeling breathless, you're more confident knowing what you're supposed to be doing. And then you can also apply it for when you're doing activity in helping manage your breathlessness and keep it in control. It's still important to keep moving and keep active because we're exercising our heart and our lungs, but we do that within the limits of our breathlessness and keeping in control of it. So one thing that you can use alongside the breathing rectangle is using your hand on your tummy. So when you're doing it for relaxation, hand on your tummy, and when you breathe in, your hand comes up, and when you breathe out, your hand falls back down again. And that's when you know you've got a good technique. The one thing that I was going to show you, and the importance of why we pace activity, is to help with the recovery time of our breathlessness management. So by adding in these breathing techniques, it means that we keep our breathlessness to a more comfortable level without feeling that panic or anxiety. So if I draw a graph, if you keep going from A to B when you're walking and you don't rest, your breathlessness level is likely to increase, which means you've got a longer recovery time. If you pace yourself, and so you do a bit of activity and you feel that your breathlessness is getting a little bit harder and you're having to work a little bit harder, you can stop and bring it back down again. And then you might carry on doing what your task is, and your breathing goes up, you pause, you do your breathing control, it comes back down again. And you would repeat this until you've done the task. But your recovery time is a lot more manageable and you'll feel much more in control of your breathing. Sometimes breathing exercises aren't enough and we you have to use equipment as well. So such as a walking aid, like a four-wheeled walker, you could use the seat element of it to take a rest, bring your breathing back down before you carry on, like what I was saying before in terms of recovery time. Other equipment provided by occupational therapists may help. Things like perching stools or a shower seat so that you're not stood for all of the activity may help. Or things around your home, placing chairs on the middle landing of the stairs, or strategically around the home so that you've got somewhere to rest if you need to. Other things in the house that may help is thinking about how we might ventilate the house more to help with your breathing. So you might open a window to get some fresh air in, or when you're bathing and showering, making sure the room's well ventilated so you feel like you can still breathe. When you're showering, one tip that I always say is try and shower your body first so that you're not compromising your breathing by having the water on your face. So do your body first and then do your face and your hair last so that you can then control your breathing afterwards. And then that brings us nicely onto stairs, which we've got a few tips about. When using the stairs, take your time, place both feet on each step and this will help pace yourself when using them. If you need to, pause to control your breathing and bring it back down to a more controlled rate. Use the handrails if needed, as this will provide you added support.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found some of the information useful. If you want to look at any of the resources we've mentioned, then please follow the link below. And remember,
Keep calm and take a breath.